3 de la mañana y nosotros vamos a la calle. Traigo a toda la banda. Griten, chamacos.
Big Mike in the building, feel me?
¿Qué dijo? ¿Quién sabe? Hay que ser traductor porque no speak English.
¿Qué lo que? ¿Qué pasó? Dime cómo que.
Pues les cuento, amigos, que voy a la calle con mis otra vez a Six Flags como cada semana. Pero ahora traigo a todos traigo los 3 hijos de la chingada. Los 3 hijos de mi hermana, de hijos de su pinche madre. Dijera el Pirurris. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Saluden, Cindy.
Sí, ya
Traigo. Y estamos a 5 minutos de Six Flags. Y aquí vamos. No quería bloguear, amigos, porque tengo muchos videos ya en Six Flags, pero no puedo perder esta oportunidad con estos chamacos que los traigo. Son bien. Venimos platicando desde hace rato y uno ni se aburre más con este chamaco. Parece perico. Parece perico. Habla y habla. ¿Qué cuentas? ¿Qué lo que, loco?
Carne asada.
Carne asada. Pero veme. Habla español, que aquí somos mexicanos. ¡Viva México! ¡Viva! ¡Viva América! Bueno, pues... Pero ya vamos para Six Flags y pasamos a Walmart a comprar, como siempre, pan. Estos chamacos vamos a comer más bien tortas al rato. Se vinieron conmigo porque pasé por ellos ayer a su casa para que... ¡Ay, chingado! ¿Y esos sopilotes que están allá arriba?
Oh, shit.
Mira, hay muchos.
A lot of birds. Crows, whatever, I don't know what they call.
Algo se muere. Ok, amigos, quería decirles un muy buen miércolitos, 15 de agosto, 15 de agosto, feliz miércoles. Feliz miércoles, no manches, agosto 15. Gracias a las nuevas personas que se están suscribiendo. Sigan conmigo, sigan quedándose ahí en mi página, amigos. Muy buenos días, los veo en un ratito. Six Flags, here we come. How you feel, guys? How you guys feel?
Good.
Good, y'all.
Excited?
Yeah, right. Es lo que dice siempre. Are you in the mood for roller coaster? Are we on the VIP parking spot?
No.
I think so because look at the blue thingy. They didn't say nothing to me. Nobody warned me nothing.
Don't matter, we all VIP. Season pass.
Sí, que se lleven mi pinche carro a VIP, my ass. Ops, perdón. Vamos caminando, miren mis zapatos. Brittany, Mikey, Brandon, Cindy con sus zapatos dorados, Brandy and Hedwin. Hedwin, mira. How you say? ¿Cómo se dice tu nombre? Hedwin. ¿Cómo se dice tu nombre? Edwin. What was your mom thinking?
Because I'm special ed and I win all the time.
Shut up. Miren, nos parqueamos bueno hasta acá. Aquí vamos esperando para el safari. Hello. Vamos a ir al safari ahorita. ¿Pesado? Hello. What you gotta say?
Hi.
Okay. Hello. What you gotta say?
Nothing.
Okay, estamos en el safari.
tour guide from South America. Rhea, they do look a lot like ostriches. That's because Rhea, ostriches, and emus are all members of the ratite family, which is a family of large flightless birds. On your left side, we're going to have some baby Rhea, so some Rhea chicks. So we have them on your left side. This right here is called a Mikey. They're actually getting really big. And the one that's all white is leucistic. It's not produced pigment, which is melanin. If it was albino, it would produce no pigments at all. So that Rhea will have blue eyes.
Un chango with a durag.
That's a lot, man.
Lama lama.
On your left side as well.
You like this?
Although Rhea cannot fly, when they're running on your right side, you guys are going to see one of our Roosevelt elks over here. Roosevelt elk in the Pacific Northwest of the United States. They can weigh over 1,000 pounds. The males are growing in their antlers right now. When those antlers are fully grown, they're going to be about 4 feet long. They have around 6 spikes on each antler. For those elk, some of them are growing in their antlers right now. Some of them have completely grown in their antlers and the velvet is starting to shed off. That's completely normal. That velvet is a thin layer of skin supplying blood flow so those antlers can grow. So I see on your right side we have some deer over here. Those deer are called fallow deer. They have those white spots on the nose throughout their entire lifetime. And they are originally from Europe, but they were introduced here because it's a game species. We're passing the rest of our Roosevelt elk on your right side as well.
That looks good, refreshing.
Those guys over there in the water.
Buffaloes, I think. Yes, buffaloes.
Coming up on your right side, we're going to start seeing the United States national mammal, and these are our bison. So we're going to come around this bend and they're going to on your side.
Look at the one over there.
Bison can weigh up to 2,200 pounds. They're going to sit anywhere
Yeah, they get close to you.
6.5 feet tall. Both males and females will have horns. Horns are attached to the animal's skull and stay with throughout its entire lifetime. Look at baby bison. So look for the tiny orange ones. Those babies are called calves. They have that orange coloration on them, and that orange coloration will fade away after a few months and turn to that dark brown color. Bison can run up to 35 miles per hour. In the late 1800s, bison almost went extinct. So there was a chance at one point that they wouldn't have even existed at all. And that's because of western expansion throughout the United States. Bison used to number in the tens of millions. Today, there are going to be about 500,000 bison on ranches and 30,000 bison in the wild. So because of conservation, the numbers have come up pretty significantly.
Wow, that's a male. Because of the horn.
So on your right, so we're going to have some more of those Rhea. So some more of those birds on your right over here. For Rhea, after mom lays her eggs, she's all done. She walks away from that nest. That's all she has to do. Dad actually does all the incubating. That is his responsibility. So he lays on top of the nest and makes sure the eggs stay nice and warm and safe until they're in this next area. So make sure to get excited for that.
Africa.
Does anybody have any questions so far? No? Alright, just let me know.
Yeah, right? You're going to see lions?
I'm not sure. Elephants?
You're gonna see
Elephants. No, zebra.
Alright, as soon as we enter on your left side, we are going to see some of our ostriches. Now, ostriches are going to be the largest birds in the world. They stand at about 8 feet tall. They weigh in around 300 pounds. They can run up to 45 miles per hour at their top speed, and they're going to run about 32 miles per hour long
32
distance.
miles per hour.
One stride that an ostrich takes
look over there.
10 to 16 feet wide, and they have 2 toes on each foot.
We're gonna pass
Coming up on your right side, we're going to see our white rhinoceros.
a chango.
Now, white rhinos are the largest living
tall.
species of rhino today. They're going to be on your right side coming up. They
Oh,
weigh around 6,000 pounds. They can charge up to 30 miles per hour. Their horns are made out of keratin, and that's the same substance that your fingernails and hair are made out of.
Whoa, look at the
If you were to
rhino.
cut off a piece of that horn with its base still intact, it would grow right back, just like your fingernails
Oh,
grow
wow,
back.
it grows right
They
back.
do like to wallow in the mud, just like pigs do, and it does help protect their skin from bugs as well as the sun. I don't have a really good sense of sight, but I have a pretty good sense of hearing and a pretty good sense of smell. Other than that, coming up on your left side, we're going to see the world's largest land mammal, and those are our African elephants. Now, an African elephant can weigh up to 7 tons, and they can stand up to 12 feet tall at their shoulder. Their trunks are going to have about 100,000 muscles in them, really big incisors, so they're really big teeth. The only other teeth that have incisors are molars. They have 6 sets of marching molars throughout their entire lifetime. So we're going to pass this African elephants one more time on your left side. We're also going to start to see a couple of our grand zebra on your left. For African elephants, they are listed as vulnerable to extinction on the endangered species list. And that's because of habitat loss as well as the ivory tree. African elephants are a keystone species, and what that means is they have a really large impact on their ecosystem. They take down a lot of trees, and they're also really good seed dispersers. If they were to go extinct, the savanna could become much more heavily forested, and that could have an impact on every other animal living there. On your right side, we're passing our Asian water buffalo. You can see a couple of them in the water on your right side as well. They have a joint above their hoof that's really flexible. It's called a fetlock. It helps them walk and maneuver through the mud. On your right side, we're also seeing the rest of our grand zebra. They're going to be coming up on either side of you. Each zebra has a unique pattern similar to your fingerprint nose. You are going to look exactly the same. And when a group of grand zebra gets together and runs, that's called a motion dazzle. When they're running in a really big group, all of those stripes blend together, and it makes it harder to pick out one zebra from another. So we can see them on either side of you. Now, grand zebra are more closely related to donkeys than they are to horses. And they were never domesticated, and that's probably because despite their cuteness, they can be very aggressive animals. We're going to pass a couple more ostriches. There's one in the back on your left. Any ostrich with black feathers, that's a boy. Any ostrich with gray feathers, that's a girl. So be boy black, be girl. Take a look out for them. Coming up ahead on your left side as well. If you guys look behind the fence over here on your left, you're going to see our one and only marabou stork. His name is Fred, and he's a scavenger bird. Another name for him is the Undertaker bird because he has those big dark wings and he always stands hunched over. Moving below on your right. Alright, welcome to the Wild Plains, guys. In this section, we're going to see lots of hoof-stack species. So different types of antelopes and gazelle. Up first on your left side, we're going to see our common eland. Now, common eland can weigh up to 2,000 pounds. Despite being so big, these guys can jump up to 8 feet in the air, which is pretty impressive. Both males and females have those tightly twisted horns on top of their heads. So is that common eland? On your right side, if you guys look all the way in the back by that barn, we have a couple of Visa oryx back there. For our Visa oryx, they can raise their body temperature to be 116 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's so they don't have to lose any water through sweating, and they go a couple weeks without drinking water at all. Usually, let's see. So yeah, a couple more Visa oryx on your right. Usually on your left side is where you can spot our peacocks, so make sure to look out for them. Yeah. On your right. For our giraffe, the females are going to stand about 16 feet tall, and the boys stand about 18 feet. That's Conan. He's our only adult male giraffe. So you can see him on your right side over here. I'm pretty sure he actually stands at about 20 feet tall. So it's pretty big. As he walks, he moves his 2 right legs and then his 2 left legs. That's called a parallel gait. If he were to walk any other way, he'd trip right over his own feet. A giraffe's heart is 25 pounds and 2 feet wide, and their tongues are about 8 inches long and a dark purple color. And that purple tongues are getting sunburns. On your left side, you see some more of our reticulated giraffes over here. If you look on your left, laying in the grass, you have a baby boy over here, and it's actually his dad. So we got a baby boy laying in the grass on your left. He's at least a few months old right now. I would say between 3 and 4 months. I would say around 3, I guess. So you can see them on your left. On top of the giraffe's head, it doesn't actually have horns. Those are actually called ossicones. And they're tiny bony protuberances, so they're not horns, not antlers, just ossicones. On your left side, we're also going to pass our scimitar horned oryx. You have a question? No? So on the left side, these guys actually went extinct in the wild in the year 2000. But in 2016, they released 25 back into the wild, and the first baby was born in the wild in over 30 years. So crossing our fingers hoping they can make a successful conservation comeback. Other than that, we're approaching our halfway point. This area is called Camp Abbott. And they're from Nepal, India, and Pakistan originally.
Oh, they're from Pakistan. Ya vamos en la segunda
because of conservation. See them running around a little bit. On your right side as well, right in front of us, we have our one and only sable antelope. So just watch it. He's on your left. Now, when that big guy is approached by a predator, obviously he does not run away. He will stand his ground and defend himself. So he can get into a battle with a lion and even get in a battle against one. He'll use those really big horns to defend himself. And
So
yeah.
he didn't feel attacked. He
You
just
don't
wanted to run.
Yeah.
On your right side, all the way in the back, do you guys like unicorns? Yeah, these guys could be responsible for the myth of the unicorn. And that's because we look at them from their side. Their two horns only look like one. Their actual name is addax, so A-D-D-A-X. They're critically endangered in the wild side, so they're really rare, just like unicorns would be. There are only between 1 to 200 of them in the wild. In 2016, when they tried to physically count them in the wild, they could only actually find 3. So they're going to be really rare. We're seeing some more ostriches on either side of you. Ostriches are omnivores, and these guys will eat anything from lizards and insects to seeds and berries. They're not really picky when it comes to food, so we're passing those ostriches on your right side. We got on your left side in the back, those are oodads back there. We'll see more of them later on today, hopefully. Other than that, I hope you guys were excited to see some lions.
Oh, hell yeah.
Up next, we are entering Kingsland. We are going to see our African lions over here. Now, African lions are social cats in groups called prides. In a pride of lions, oh, they're going to be on your right side. Now, in a pride of lions, the females or the ladies, they're going to do most of the hunting. That is their job. The job of male African lion in the pride is to be the protector. This big bushy mane helps protect his neck while he protects everybody else. For the male lions, their mane starts growing in when the boy turns 1. Finishes growing in when the boy turns about 3. And as he gets older, that mane will continue to darken. An African lion's roar can be heard from up to 5 miles away, which is pretty impressive. Now, African lions are really sleepy cats. The females will sleep about 18 hours every day, and the males will sleep up to 20 hours every day, and that's just what they do. On your left side, we have another pride of lions over here. We have multiple prides of lions, and we move them in and out of different areas every day to make things interesting for them. So those lions are over there right now, but they'll be in a different spot. Oh, hello. And just make sure not to touch our ostriches, okay? Just for your safety. Mikey, if you were sitting there. Now, although African lions can weigh about 550 pounds, when they're born, a lion cub only weighs about 3 to 4 pounds. So they're really, really tiny, and they're covered in little brown spots. So they're cutest little babies, cutest little cubs. So yeah, we're gonna see those African lions one more time on your right. There are about 20,000 African lions in the wild today. They are listed as vulnerable to extinction. Other than that, we saw some lions. Up next, we're gonna see our bears. We're gonna enter Black Bear Ridge. We're gonna see our American black bears over here.
They walking.
No monkeys today, sorry.
Right here.
As we enter Black Bear Ridge, we're gonna get
Respeta tu tía,
nice
tú.
away
Oh, I was
from
talking
on
about
your
her.
left side to one of our wardens over
Dijeron
here.
changos, no changos, y dice Edwin que aquí está una. De su
American black
madre.
bears,
No
despite
respeta
their
a su
name,
tía.
these bears can be brown, white, and blonde. We have a
Ike.
brown black bear. Her name is Cinnamon, so make sure to keep an eye out for her. And the black bears in this section aren't really roaming because they're a smaller and more docile species. On your right side, we're passing a den. So we have mom and her cubs over here. So we have one cub right out there and the tall grass over there.
Camera, I got you. It's coming up right now.
American black bears are opportunistic omnivores. That means that when it comes to food, these bears are not picky. They'll eat pretty much whatever they can get their paws on. We're going to see some more bears on your left side over here. They do have a curved shaped paw, which helps them be really good climbers. They do like to climb trees, especially in the wild. On our side, we have different structures that they're able to climb as well. And these bears are actually found in 49 out of the 50 states. So there's going to be one state these bears are not found in. Does anybody know which state that is? What did you guys say? really good guess. They are going to be found here naturally, especially in North Jersey. Starts with an H. Hawaii. Yep, awesome job. Hi, Jen. Over here on your right, so we're passing our greater kudu. These guys are Africa's third largest antelope species. They have those white stripes on their side to serve as a form of camouflage. I think they're really awesome looking. They're personally my favorite animal on the safari. I think that they're beautiful.
Nice.
Their horns on the male's heads are used to make the Jewish musical horn, the shofar, which is also pretty cool. On your right side, those teeny tiny birds over there, they're called sacred ibis. They are worshipped in ancient Egypt. They were found in tombs. So that's really neat. On your left side, we're going to see our red lechwa. You can see them all the way in the back of this area. They have really, really strong back hind legs, and they can be much more aggressive, especially if
Oh, mira qué bonito. Oh.
So over here on your right side, we have a pool party going on.
Yay.
Tons of bears hanging out. The water's staying nice and cool over here on your right
Mira qué
side.
bonito.
On your left side, we have some bears in the water over here as well. This little hot tub looking area.
They look cute, but they bad.
Oh, look at this one.
Look at this one. Oh, that's a nice.
Now, although these bears are omnivores and can eat a wide variety of foods, these bears in particular prefer to be more carnivorous. So they do prefer to have more meat in their diets. On your left side, we're going to pass it den, and we have mom. And
Esos
her
osos
three
sí nos
cubs over
comen, son
here.
carnívoros.
And these cubs are really, really big. They're basically the same size as mom at this point.
Yo no sirvo mucha
Place
grasa.
them on your left. Pass some emus. Emus stand about 7 feet tall. They're the only birds with calf muscles. They can jump up to 7 feet in the air and also really good swimmers. We're also going to start to see our red kangaroos. You see in the back over here. Now, red kangaroos are the largest type of kangaroo. They can be up to 9 feet long, including their tails. They can stand up to 6 feet tall. The females are usually smaller, more of a grayish color, but again, that's not always the case. When they're laying in the sand, they like to lay on their sides, like they're ready for a little photo shoot.
Yeah.
On your right side, we're going to pass a couple of swans. These are mute swans over here on your right side in front of the pond. Driving over here on your left side, we're going to see some more of those kangaroos, and then the rest of our emus are on your right. So kangaroos on your left, emus on your right. Oh, we got a little teeny tiny one if you look over here on your left. That's a little Joey.
Oh my God, Joe.
That little guy just hopped out of Mom's pouch for a couple minutes, it looks like. Oh, she's going back in. And red kangaroos are grazers, so for the most part, they'll eat vegetation. Other than that, welcome to tigers to Ichigan. We're going to see some tigers over here. We're going to see Bengal tigers, and we're also going to see Siberian. All the Bengal tigers are on your right side, all the Siberian tigers will be on your left. So first, on your right side, we're going to see one of our Bengal tigers in the that Bengal tiger is white with black stripes. Bengal tigers can also be orange with black stripes, white with off-white stripes, or the golden tabby colors. They come in a variety of different types of colorations. When a tiger roars, you can sound for up to 2 miles away. On your right side, we're also seeing some yaks. There are about 14 million domesticated yaks around the entire world, while their wild population stands at about 10,000. So we're seeing them on your right side. Coming up on your right side as well, we're going to see 2 more Bengal tigers. One is going to be white with black stripes, and the other is going to be orange with black stripes. So
Look at here.
we got. They're both over here on your right side, next to each other. Now, tigers in general are really solitary and territorial animals, so normally they do like to live alone. But on our safari, we do keep them together if they get along really well. Now, as you can see, these guys get along really well.
Nice.
Coming up on your left side, we're going to see a young Siberian tiger. Her name is Nadia. In here with her is a young lioness named Zuri. Nadia and Zuri race from birth in our safari off-road adventure as sisters. So we do have them over here on our left.
That's a lion in the table.
We got Zuri holding a bowling ball. She's got a bowling ball in her mouth right now. And then Nadia's just laying in the back. The reason why they're raised together is because when they were born, their mom didn't take care of them. So these two ladies are together, and they were hand raised, and they help teach each other how to be big cats. So they do act just like sisters. On your right side, we're past that other Bengal tiger. For Bengal tigers like these guys, there's only 2,500 of them in the wild. They are going to be endangered. For Siberian tigers, we're going to see 2 more of them. They're critically endangered. There's only 360 of them in the wild. The Siberian tigers, like I said, we're going to see 2 more. They're the largest type of tiger. They're going to be 13 to 14 feet long. They can weigh over 600 pounds. So we see one of them laying over here and then them laying right behind. So laying right in front of behind each other. And Siberian tigers, although in the wild, they're often found in snow. They only come in that orange coloration with black stripes. Alright, other than that, as we leave our safari off at Adventure, we're going to a nice way we can find on your left side to Madison. No questions? No. Alright, does anybody have a favorite animal that they saw today?
¿Qué te pareció?
Yeah. Any other favorites?
How you like it?
I like
He said, I like the bear, the lion. ¿Te gustó, niños? Say hooray! Everybody say hooray.
Yes. No.
¿Te gustó?
They do not.
You like it?
As far as I know, tigers aren't really
Llegamos.
they more like to sneak up on their prey. That's it. Yeah. So make sure that we're staying seated so that gate's lowered on your left side. Once
Ya
that
acabamos
gate is
con
lowered,
el
you guys
safari.
are all set to
Estuvo
go.
muy
So make sure to
bonito.
watch your step as you leave.
Estamos en la rueda de la fortuna y Cindy tiene miedo. Mami, ¿tienes miedo? Cindy. Look down. Miren eso allá. Ay, shut up. I get like butterflies on my stomach. How is the day so far, Mommy? Tú? How the day's been so far?
Ready, please stop. Oh my god.
Oh no, the door might open. What if I let her go?
Oh, no.
What? What? Mira la luna cuando yo miro. Mira la luna.
El sol.
El sol. Ay. Grab on, this thing is gonna flip. Tiene miedo, dice que sí. Mira, este miedoso, agárrala, papi. Agárrala. Tiene miedo.
Nah, I'm scared that she's gonna fall. Stop.
Mira, relájate tú, viejito. Va bien asustado, miren. Mira. Say it one more time. Dile, stay.
This song is baby words. Let's go back.
Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swalla la la. Drink, swalla la la.